pose. Guys, it's iconic at this point.
His face was everywhere. Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, you name it. There were even YouTube videos of people
I don't like XUC. I don't like him either.
reacting to his face reveal, and they were just laughing at him.
I'm dropping it.
And today we got how a face reveal ruined Corspe's husband's career. Did not know he had a face reveal. I thought he hasn't even posted in a minute. What the heck? But you already know the vibes. 1 curse, 3 push-ups. Be sure to check out my other reaction channels if you can. And let's just get straight into it. Boom.
Face reveals on YouTube are usually a big deal. It's the moment fans finally get to see what their favorite creator looks like and are able to put
Hey, like face ad. Dream had such a Minecraft ad face reveal, bro. Like like this just
deal. It's the moment fans finally get to see what their
This is exactly what I would think that he would look like.
favorite creator looks like,
Yeah.
and are able to put a face behind the voice.
Unreveal yourself.
I recently did one on this channel because I thought of it as a way to connect better with the audience. And although my face reveal went really well with me receiving tons of compliments and support in the comments, that's not always the case for everyone. As we've learned in the recent past, face reveals are legit 50-50. You can either be loved and celebrated like someone like Beluga, who's a popular YouTuber that revealed his face and was met with tons of love and support, with comments like, "Bro is majestic looking," or "Holy sh*, he's so handsome." You can
Shout out
also
my
be
dog.
unlucky and end up like Dream, who's a mega famous Minecraft
Bro, the thing is he's not chopped. He's just corny. He's just corny. Like, bro, come on, bro.
YouTuber, whose face reveal, being one of the most anticipated in YouTube history, left everybody disappointed. And I'm not gonna lie, disappointed might be an understatement. The second Dream's face hit the internet, it turned into a full-blown roast session. People were calling him ugly, making edits.
The thing is, if he just sat down and put his face forward, he would have been fine. I really do think he would have been fine. If he didn't make like a huge, humongous deal out of it, he would have been fine, bro. Because he's not chopped. He just went about it in such a corny way, bro.
Comparing him to cartoon characters and basically turning the moment into a meme.
Ah. Wait, hold up. I want to see how many seconds it took him to start laughing, bro. Hold up. I'm gonna get a stopwatch, bro, because that's bad. That's just dirty work. That's dirty work. That's dirty work. Hold up. K Nazuri with the sub. Thank you, bro. Hold up. Give me a second, dog.
The moment into a meme.
Not even a full second, bro. 28 milliseconds for him to start laughing. That is so crazy, bro.
My name is Clay, otherwise known as Dream.
Nah, you're violated, bro.
Guys, I'm not laughing because of what he looks like, guys, I'm not laughing.
It's because what he did was corny, bro.
Guys, I'm laughing because this is just the pose. Guys, it's iconic at this point.
His face was everywhere. Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, you name it. There were even YouTube videos of people
I don't like XUC. I don't like him either.
reacting to his face reveal, and they were just laughing at him.
I'm dropping it.
It's just bad, bro. It's just bad, bro. Yo, this dude laughing crazy. And the thing, he's getting laughed at by faceless Discord users, but they're valid for laughing, bro.
And did I mention he was trending on Twitter under the hashtag he's ugly? Like, is that not insane? And I'm just reading the other stuff that was trending during the same time we did the face reveal, and put the mask back on is trending. Can you imagine working up the courage to finally do a face reveal in front of tens of millions, and they tell you to put the mask back on because you're ugly? That right there would cause me generational trauma. Like, I don't think you guys realize enough people said it for it to be trending on Twitter.
Yeah,
that
that's
is
bad.
insane.
That's horrendous.
Yeah, the internet is brutal. Along with being publicly embarrassed and humiliated.
Do y'all feel bad when this is a genuine question because I actually don't know how I feel about this. Do y'all feel bad when public figures, like really successful ones, go through turmoil? Because like, yeah, he got trending on the internet for being chopped, even though he's not chopped. But he's also a multi-million dollar person. Like, do y'all feel bad or no? Depends on who it is. Depends on the bullying. I could be wrong. Me personally, I'm not going to say I don't feel bad. Like, of course, dang, it sucks. People are calling you chopped. Your fault, though, because you did it in a corny way. I don't really feel bad, bro. I don't. Like, he has multi-millions. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Now, if you get bullied for something that's, like, actually genuinely out of your control, like if he had acne, and people are like, ha, he has acne. That's different. That's different. But like this, I'm not going to say I don't feel bad, but I don't know. I don't know. I actually really don't know how I feel about it. I'll empathize, but he'll be fine. Okay, that's a good answer. He has a fragile ego. I think empathize is a good word. Like, dang, they shouldn't be making fun of him. But I'm not going to go up to Dream and be like, oh, you're poor. Okay. Yeah, I empathize. Okay, bet. You can't control your face? Bro, he's not ugly. He's just corny. Like, people aren't calling him ugly. It's calling him corny.
On a massive scale, Dream ended up stepping back from content after the face reveal and putting his mask back on, and basically vanishing from the spotlight for a long time.
He's a little bit ugly. He just looks like a normal person, bro. But, like, I think anyone would look corny if they... Like, no one but me can pull that off. You know what I'm saying? Only me. Like, this is how you don't look ugly. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? He's ugly was trending on Twitter. I get it. And I'm not saying I don't feel bad. But it's like, I don't know, bro.
And remember, this is all because people didn't like how he...
Just an average Joe, but I low-key feel like he did. But I low-key feel like he did that because he felt like his good side, so he spammed it the whole... Oh, yeah, no, of course. He only showed that side of his face because, yeah, he felt like he looked good. But, like, if you're only trying to show one side of your face, it's going to be obvious and it's going to come off corny.
He looked after the face reveal. And the worst part is, it's not even like he was ugly. He looks like an average guy. He just didn't look like the insanely filtered, perfect version people imagine in their heads. Now that we've discussed how the internet...
Once again, I don't even think it's that. I think if he just showed his regular face like the way I'm showing my face right now and just made a video, he'd be fine.
Treats people who don't live up to their picture fantasies. Let's talk about Corspe Husband, a creator whose face was never supposed to be seen in the first place.
I thought he looked like that.
Is a popular YouTuber that blew up in 2020 during...
Y'all like my Corspe Husband voice though. Like, I'm just gonna wait, hold on. It looks weird with my face. Y'all think I could I think I'm gonna just do the rest of the reaction like this, yo. You know what I'm saying?
The Among Us era, mostly because of his deep voice.
Yo, Corspe, what's going on?
Hello, friend.
Hello, friend. Yo, just stop. For sure.
Wow.
What?
Kicks like Uno.
Wait, what?
Corspe's voice is like infrasonic bass.
Is that real? No.
Oh my god.
It's real, believe me. He sounds like God and the devil should sound like.
I don't know. I guess I haven't done a face reveal, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Guys, who is Corspe?
Well, I just
totally
assumed
fine
that
with
someone
it.
with this voice might look like, you know, they don't look like what they sound like.
You're accurate. You're completely.
Wow, I forgot about all these videos, bro.
Be accurate.
He
Everybody.
doesn't look like what he sounds like.
Remember how everyone thought
I
Donkey was
feel
black?
like your voice is touching me.
Yeah.
Is that a weird thing to say? I feel like
All right.
your voice is hitting a part of my ear that's never been hit
Answer
before.
that.
As you can probably tell, they were all glazing him like crazy. Jacksepticeye even said he sounds like what God and the devil should sound like. If that's not top tier glazing, I don't know what is. And don't forget about Pokimane when she said she feels like his voice is literally touching her. What on earth could she possibly mean by that? So of course when someone is being hyped up like that, especially by
I forgot AOC was playing free. Bro, what was the Among Us era of the internet, bro?
other huge content creators, they're gonna gain a fan base very fast. And not just any fan base, it's gonna be a fan base built off worshipping and glazing,
Oh yeah, they're glazing the heck out of this.
which is kind of the worst kind, because once they put you on a pedestal, it's only a matter of time before they
Yeah, you're kind of like if Corpse Husband got called chopped, I would feel bad for Corpse Husband. Not necessarily Dream, and that's what I'm trying to say. Even though Corpse Husband is rich, I would feel bad for Corpse.
start picking you apart.
Am I glazing? Bro glazed accidentally. I didn't put a safety on the glaze. I misfired, bro. I didn't put the safety on the glaze. My ex used to glaze the hell out of Corpse Husband. I got trauma, bro. If the person I'm in a relationship with is glazing Corpse Husband, bro. Corpse Husband, mind you, I'm 24. You got it, bro.
The second you don't meet their fantasy. And I'm pretty sure Corpse was aware of that because he said something to the same effect in an interview he did.
For people that think it's me, then I can't imagine if it was actually me.
Because people treat popular people as if they have no feelings and no heart.
In people's heads, I'm more of like a character or like a brand or like an anime character or something.
Yeah.
So they don't treat me as if I'm an actual person.
So yeah, he knew exactly how ruthless the internet could be.
How does he not get recognized in person when he's using his voice, though?
And that coupled with his anxiety is why he said in the same interview, he most likely wouldn't be doing a face reveal.
Are you ever going to do a face reveal?
I don't think I'm gonna face reveal on purpose anytime soon. It's just way too much now. Since I've grown so much, I feel like everyone's staring at me every time I leave my house, so it's gotten scarier.
Do you have to like change your voice when you're out in public?
I avoid
Damn.
talking at all costs anywhere in public.
And after hearing that, it makes what happened next even more messed up, because despite him making it clear he didn't want his face out there, people still took it upon themselves to dig into his private life and dox him. And because of that dox, an image eventually started circulating that people claimed was Corpse. And I do want to say before we start talking about the photos and the doxing, that there has never been any official confirmation that this photo was actually him
So it's alleged.
in the first place. It was all based on speculation, but that didn't stop people from treating it like it was the truth. So obviously, when this apparent Corpse face reveal dropped, and he didn't look like a Disney prince,
What are we basing this off of, though?
people immediately started clowning it. And as you can see from these tweets, this was the type of
But it's like, he didn't even ask for this. He did not ask for this. So it's like, even if this was him, even if he looked like this right now, currently, why does that matter? Y'all simping over this man, Corpse Husband, leak, Corpse Husband, da 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 da. Who the who are you, bro?
vibe people were on. Y'all were simping over this man? Corpse Husband leaked, Corpse leaked, Corpse Husband face. And it's 4 pictures that I'm guessing were leaked. This has
They put this is how they know they didn't even really care. These are freaking tag words. They really wanted this tweet to get captions, bro. I mean, to get, what's the word? Interactions? Is that
got
the
to
word?
be like a certified hater move because they just didn't have to post this. Corpse Husband face reveal, not as he advertised. Sorry fangirls,
Grass. Touch it, please.
LOL. And this partially doesn't even make sense because it says not as he advertised. He doesn't advertise his looks
He doesn't advertise anything.
as anything. It's not like he lied about how he looks. He didn't do anything to advertise it. And I feel like the worst part about this is that these were probably his fans as well, or at least people that were subscribed to him, because people who don't know who Corpse is or aren't fans of him don't even care this much. And it wasn't just like 1 or 2 people saying this stuff, it was thousands. Full
You know what it is? People are just jealous of the attention he was getting, bro. Like, not necessarily jealous as in like, people see that he's getting success for this. He sees people see the reactions that he gets because of his voice, and they just hate that. Like, people hate seeing stuff like that. The whole time, bro's not even asking for any of this. He's just making his content.
Full comment sections, timelines, videos, just non-stop hate and people calling him ugly. While doing research for this video, I even stumbled upon an old tweet that said, "Very ugly, hideous corpse husband face reveal, and he's ugly like everyone expected."
Indeed.com. We got Bermuda grass, bent grass, fescue, zoysia, pau anua, ryegrass. A lot of options for you to choose from. This one feels a little prickly to the touch, but like if you want if you're more of a sensory overload type of person, I would go. This one looks very soft to the touch. I would definitely go with this particular species right here. This one, you can like breathe in the air as you touch the ground. Me personally, I suggest to do this, you're gonna have to go outside though. That's gonna be a problem. I suggest you find something similar to this so you can roll down it, and that way, like, multiple parts of your body touch grass simultaneously, because you got a lot of grass touching to catch up with. It's probably been multiple years with you. So I suggest you go there, lay horizontally to the ground, and simply roll, and it should get all over you. And I think you should embrace that. After that, roll yourself into the front door of a McDonald's and roll my fries into a bag. I think that would be a great next step for you. That's just my humble opinion though.
LOL. And I just want to reiterate, nobody even knows if that's him. That could just be a random person, and because people think
they finna melt from the sun, shoot.
Think it's Corpse, they're just calling him ugly and cyberbullying him. He also spoke on this phenomenon in the same interview.
When are y'all doing sexy? I'm doing sexy 620.
Before these leaks even came out.
And I've seen some people spreading fake DMs that have been photoshopped to show like, oh, Corpse revealed his face and look what he looks like. And I know, because I've seen you, granted you had a mask on, but I've seen you don't look anything like these people. But these poor people are getting completely shit on for looking that way.
Yeah, imagine like they put my face as a corpse husband, like face reveal. And people said, even though it would be very unlikely, people said that I looked ugly. I would feel terrible. I would feel horrible.
They're taking the pictures from real life people. I don't know if they end up seeing it, and then because people think,
yeah, how do you think like the people feel?
It's me, they just shit all over, even though they're normal looking people. So that's what normal looking people get. For people that think it's me, then I can't imagine if it was actually me.
Because people treat popular people as if they have no feelings and no heart.
So yeah, people are
type. Still though, I don't really feel that bad for Dream. That don't change the fact. I do agree that people do treat public figures with a tad less empathy. But I feel like that's kind of something you sign up for when you go on the internet. Like, if I'm going through something, I'm not going on the internet for it, because I know I'm not going to get the same grace that I would get if I went to my family or friends about it. And I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. But in a situation like Corpse husband, where he didn't even ask for it in the first place, I feel bad.
Insane, because a month after these leaks started getting out of control, he went completely silent. And since November of 2021,
dang,
Corpse hasn't made a single video. No uploads, no streams, and barely even any tweets. And for someone who used to be
how is he making bread?
Everywhere, it just feels like he disappeared overnight. And if I'm being real, I can't even blame him. Imagine just wanting a little privacy, and people are so strange and chronically online that they dox you just to see what you look like and potentially call you ugly. And I'm not gonna lie, if I was Dream, I'd be a supervillain.
Yeah. So what is he even like? Dang, I wonder what he's even doing right now, bro. I hope he's good, bro. I hope he's good, bro. But hey, man, that's gonna be the video. Hope you guys liked it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. That's gonna be it from me. Peace.